there is this notion that I actually quite dislike in entrepreneurship, where if you haven't given up everything and risked it all, you're not a real entrepreneur, or you haven't sacrificed enough. And I just think that comes from such a place of privilege. If you can afford to give up everything, that's great. But the problem is that not everyone can afford. And again, it comes down to that question of, well, if this doesn't work, which most companies don't, let's be realistic, who's going to pay rent? And if the answer is mummy and daddy will pay rent, then good for you. That's a great opportunity. I genuinely mean it. Do it. But what people don't recognize when they make these statements is that comes from a huge place of privilege. If you're not in the personal circumstances or financial circumstances where you can afford a backup, if you are truly financially independent, what do you do? And if it's a question of being on the streets, then it's not a reasonable decision to make, in my opinion. And you need a safety net, and you shouldn't penalize people for having backup plans or hedging risks.